Hey, it's me, Jimmy D, and welcome to this vlogish thing. I just wanted to give my initial thoughts on the Fortnite crossover between Supergirl, Flash, Arrow, and Legends. There will be an official episode of Knights of the Geek Table on this with Soul and John, but this is just my initial thoughts and what I thought coming off of the last episode of the crossover, which finished like a minute ago. So let me start with Supergirl. I'm very well. First of all, I'm very mixed with I have very mixed feelings towards this Fortnite crossover. There was moments I really enjoyed about it, but then there's other moments I really did not like. But I'm going to first go by episode through episode and go through and give my initial thoughts. It's not going to be fully in depth. That will be in the Knights of the Geek Table episode, but it's just going to give my initial thoughts. Supergirl's episode. Um, okay, let's be honest. This was a 3 night crossover with one cameo in Supergirl. Because Supergirl's episode, as a standalone Supergirl episode, it was fantastic. One of the best of the season. But as a crossover episode, it sucked because, well, Barry didn't show up to the last 30 seconds of the episode. So I mean, there was portals like popping up throughout the episode, but other than that, it wasn't that much. Now Supergirl is my favorite out of all the shows, so I really was looking forward to that one, but it didn't really come through. Like I said, standalone episode, it was fantastic, but as a crossover episode, it was the weakest of the four. Um, let's go to the Flash. I really enjoyed the Flash episode. The moment when the spaceship came down and crashed, and the aliens started stampeding out of the ship. That was epic scene. Diggle though, he was the best character. Like when Barry just runs him through and he starts throwing up like that. That itself was funny. It was, I mean, it was realistic. Let's just be honest. It was realistic because food and all, especially Diddle eating the burgers. It would have been sloshing around and the super speed, so it made sense he'd throw up. And then when Supergirl showed up and they're like, prove how super you are, and she flies up and makes a Supergirl Superman logo with her heat vision, and he's like, I got it. I understand. I I got you. You're super. Like that was on point. I really enjoyed that. As the episode went on, the fight. Okay, I was a little confused. I was confused why Supergirl's brain was able to be controlled with the Dominator's brain control machine because she is Kryptonian. Like, she doesn't have a human brain. It's Kryptonian. So why would it be able to control her? Um, I enjoyed uh, I enjoyed the way it ended with all these people getting sucked up and all. Um, but the actual like Flash and Arrow versus uh, everyone else, it was okay, but Supergirl should have been able to just wham them out. I mean, Supergirl. So yeah. Um, moving over to Arrow. Now Arrow was interesting because Arrow took place kind of in his mind while he was captive. Um, it was really good. I liked how they had returning people, but as a crossover episode, it kind of seemed like an episode that would be like a series finale or season finale, bringing back, oh hey, look who it is, show up, dad, lol, like that's what it seemed like. The end of it though gave me some flashbacks to Independence Day Resurgence, where they're stealing a ship and going out. I'm sorry if you haven't seen that, but I mean, not many people have seen that. But uh, Legends, the final episode of the crossover, um, it was good. It it wasn't fantastic. It wasn't spectacular. Um, I feel like they kind of ruined the idea of Barry giving himself up by having all these flash previews for next week in it, because then you're like, well, he's not actually going. I mean, you kind of knew anyway, but like it kind of took away from the emotional impact it would have been. Um, all the Supergirl moments were really well done. I feel like they really try to bring her character in interacting with the other people. The group hug between Barry, um, Oliver, and Kara was funny and I mean touching too. Um, the little Easter egg of uh, Ray Palmer saying, "Hey, you look like my cousin," because he played Superman in Superman Returns, which is one of the longest Superman movies I've ever seen in my life. I honestly, when I went to go see that in the movie theater, I had to take like 6 bathroom breaks because it was long. Um, but like it's still kind of enjoyable. But anyway, that's off topic. Um, the the fact that now Supergirl has this medallion that lets her cross dimensions anytime she pleases, a way to communicate with the Flash team and Oliver and so forth. That is great. I love that because honestly, I was a little disappointed when her Earth didn't come over. Speaking of that, uh, the they have it now. They they made this statement like her Earth could use a Barry Allen and Oliver Queen, and Oliver said that their Earth could use a Supergirl, and like I'm screaming, yes, we need them together. But Medallion's closest thing we're gonna get so far, so there's that. Um, but yeah, that's my initial thoughts. Let me know what you thought about the crossover. Let me know what you thought about the separate episodes. What do you think of the medallion? And all in the comments below. Uh, hit the like button if you uh, want to see the Knights of the Geek table, full in-depth discussion on this. And like always, I will see you in the next video. Later.